like it, then maybe I'll try I decided to get them done. Okay guys, hold on. Alright, let me go into YouTube. Alright, I want to show you guys something. Alright, this person that made this video right here, I like. But all this stuff is gay. That looks cool. But this stuff is nasty, except that flying bomb takes to the sky. Looks pretty cool. Well, let me show you guys something. Alright, subscribers. And yes, I subscribe to a lot of people. And Stampy Cat, if you're watching this, and Antedium, I left in Twin Toys. Well, I'm even saying this to Stampy Cat. I left a comment on one of your videos because I really want to be in Love Garden because I really like you a lot. And the joke said, "What do you call an owl doing a magic trick? Houdini." Get it? So yeah. And all these people are who I like. And the Atlantean crafts, you make the best things ever. And Papa Jake, I love your box forts. Your box forts are the bomb. I'm like, yo, don't cuss. Look at all this. Yeah, I know. Some of these I have been watching and haven't finished watching. I really don't, but the most dumbest one to do is that, the Firebox Footfire, and this one. Yeah.
There we go. Oh my god, that is like all we need. That's all the light we need, literally. And by the way, I forgot to kind of mention, but we threw some pillows and blankets in.
But this, you have to do another one of these. It's awesome. You guys can see.
Yo, it is a Jake versus Logan day, and we are going to go all out in this armor building contest. I'm going to go over on that side of the backyard, and Logan's going to stay over here, and we are both going to have a set amount of time to build our box fort armor. I'm going to build a massive suit of armor, and we're going to put both suits through an epic test to see which one is the strongest and best set of armor for battle. Alright guys, so we got a bunch of resources here to divide through. I'm actually going to be using a lot of small pieces. I think the key to making armor is not to use a lot of big pieces, because you don't want to be all like big robot full of boxes and you can't maneuver around. I'm going for speed. Speed is key. That's how I'm going to take down Logan. Logan, what? No, Logan, that's my idea. Stop doing that. That's a very bad idea. Oh, dude, that's a sick piece. I invented that. That's my idea. We have all of our stuff here, and I also have a secret weapon. We're going to use this as the basis for our box fort armor helmet, and this is going to allow us to strap it on and have a protective see-through kind of glass. Now, I don't want to spoil all the tests we're going to put our armor through, but I will say
the laptop over to me. I didn't recognize that. Send it over to me,
We're also going to be bringing out a paintball gun.
So I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with my armor yet. Something on the lines of like using these boxes for my arms and my legs, but I'm just gonna have to go for it.
You have to see how cool this is on YouTube. We put it on YouTube. And more people subscribe to me. My family isn't really bad. I have no house. So more subscribers you get more famous. If I do a donation thing, get more money. I really need that money.
Update. So far, I built my leg armor. These are for my knees right here. This little flap and this flap covers my knees, and then those are for the lower leg. So pretty much we have the entire chest covered. Slots for the arms. The only thing that's missing from this is the spine and back area, which I'm about to add a flap.
So I've been building for a while now, and as of right now, I have the bases down for my pants as well as this area of the actual armor itself. It's looking good so far. Still have to work on the shoes, and I still have to work on the top, and I think I'm going to work on my helmet as well as my chest armor separately, and then kind of slide into it as I go. So far, the hardest part has been figuring out where all my joints are. If you guys can see, there is actually a ability. I kind of left this part open so I can move my knees really easy. I can move this. I can kind of jump around. I got a movement here. That was after a lot of work trying to figure out which parts need to be left kind of untaped.
Oh, guys, let me check my Wi-Fi while I'm getting bad service.
And then which parts need to be taped down. This is currently
Oh,
what I
yes,
look
yes.
like. I am completely covered in box
I know,
armor.
there's
I don't have this side done yet. This is kind of like my shoulder flap here. We did finish our helmet. This is probably the most important part of all of this. Show you guys what it looks like. So it's a little tight. I definitely made it a little too small. Now we got the helmet on. Box armor's looking awesome. I'm ready to battle.
Yes, I'm playing on my phone. It's crazy.
Alright, so I just finished all the pieces to my armor, as well as made
But
this
dude,
SWAT-looking shield.
it
So I
was
didn't make
dumb
any
to
armor for my
tape on that
arms,
match.
but that's why I made this
Maybe
massive
it'd be-
shield, just to do as much coverage as possible.
I'm officially done my armor. It is looking amazing. I still got them fresh Yeezys on though, boys. You always gotta have the Yeezys on. But we got the armor ready. We've got the helmet ready. Now what we gotta do is wait for Logan. Once Logan is ready, we're gonna go and have an epic battle. But before our epic battle, we gotta test this armor, okay? We gotta test this armor out. First, I'm gonna have to withstand the regular Nerf darts. And I think the Nerf darts are not gonna do anything. I think they're just gonna bounce off this armor. I'm gonna be completely fine. Then we move up to the Zynga bow. You guys know the Zynga bow is absolutely savage. And I gotta survive 2 to 3 massive Zynga bow shots to the chest. I think we'll be fine. But then, the final challenge is a paintball gun. That's right, we're gonna be shooting me with a paintball gun. I know this armor will survive. Now, Logan's armor is mainly built for the battle we're gonna have with our swords, so we're not gonna be testing it with all the other stuff, because honestly, I don't know if it can withstand a lot of it. Mine was built more of a tank armor, so we're gonna test this against the Nerf gun, the Zynga bow, and then finally a paintball gun and see how it can hold up. Once that's done, we're going all out with a massive battle. All right, guys, now that I'm suited up in the armor, it's time to test out our very first enemy. It's the good old-fashioned Nerf gun. I'm gonna be standing here. Logan's gonna get set up. I'm gonna see how much I can withstand and if I can keep walking towards him.
Here we go.
If I can make it to you, no problem, then we're good to go.
Alright.
Yo, this has got nothing. Let's go! Alright guys, so the Nerf gun did absolutely nothing. I didn't feel anything. I could have walked all the way up to Logan if I wanted to. In fact, I let him shoot me a little bit more just to test it out. But next up, we got the Zynga bow. Logan, I don't want you to hold back. I want you to give me everything you got with the Zynga bow. Give it to me!
Alright, here goes the first shot.
Oh, dude! That was awesome! Come on, keep going! Dude, I felt nothing! Alright guys, so we came inside because we sort of got rained out, and as you can see, I'm covered in water, but so far, dude, this armor's been holding up. You know,
It's a tank. Ready to punch you.
Oh, come on! You can give me rubbing right there. Oh, yeah! Oh, dude, this is awesome! So as you guys saw, the Zynga bow did absolutely nothing. The Nerf darts just flew right off of me. And I'm still holding strong. Honestly, the probably the worst thing for this armor was the water from the rain, which is funny. But guys, we're still gonna do the paintball test and have an epic battle outside, but we're waiting for the rain to stop. In the meantime, we're gonna have Logan shoot up in his armor and check it out. So as you can see, here is all of Logan's armor. He's about to put it on. Logan went for more of like a skinny kind of.
No,
it's not
Let me
skinny?
take that.
Alright.
I went for more of a ninja, quick and efficient look.
Oh, not like me.
He's like a big samurai.
Give me something.
Yeah, he's like a bomb squad guy.
Okay. Show me armor, bro. Show me armor. Oh, dude, that looks sick.
Just for yoga's sake, I'm going to I'll get you all cussing and not kissing things. But these guys didn't kiss them. You cuss way too much. Quit it.
Water. Mr. Pooh thinks I can walk on water, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. I got Logan
I
here.
don't know if you can do it, Jake.
Joey, you know we can do this, Logan. And not only am I gonna walk on water, I'm gonna teach Logan how to do it. Are you ready to walk on water, Logan? We are going to be challenging ourselves to try and walk on this water. Now, we have a few different ways we're going to do this, all of which is going to be using our box for building skills.
What's the first idea?
Well, Logan, I'm glad you asked. Water, though! bros. So as you guys can see, me and Logan are both wearing nice shoes. Logan got them fresh NMDs. I've got them fresh Yeezys. But guys, these shoes cannot walk across water. So what we're gonna be doing is making water walking shoes. And if that doesn't work, guys, we have a few other ideas. Our goal, Logan, is to walk from this side of the pool across the lake to save BB-8, who's chilling over there. No, you still need saving BB-8. I'm gonna save you. This is the last thing I do. Bro, they're gonna be way lighter than Yeezys, and they're gonna help me walk on water. But let's start building these. As you guys can see, this is what one of the first bases is going to look like. It's a big flat base. Now what we're going to do is we're going to cut out some of the tubing here, and we're going to put it all around here. Then we got to work on the actual top part that I'm going to put my foot in, and we're ready to walk on water. Just finished both of our water walking pads, or shoes, whatever you want to call them, both of which have their bottoms. They're kind of a little bit different on the bottom, but they look kind of like a boat, which I like. And they all have these noodles attached to the sides. So on top of the floating platforms, we also have noodles wrapping around them, which is going to give us some extra buoyancy. These are literally completely waterproof. We have the boxes, which have basically made the center box. That's using the cardboard and, of course, our box building skills to hold this thing all together. I've got a lot of hope for this, guys. So once we're ready, Logan's going to strap these to my feet, and I think I'm just gonna give her. I'm gonna run across the water, and if everything goes as planned, I'll be running across there, and I'll just keep running. I don't know why you'd want these Yeezys now. I'm gonna throw these out and put these on. These are the new Yeezys, boys. We are gonna move on to our next method of running across water. We're gonna be making homemade water skis out of cardboard, and you're probably thinking, Papa Jake, how are you gonna get the speed to use those water skis? Well, we got this. Oh, this, guys, is a massive bungee cord. We're gonna be using this and stretching it across the entire pool. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Oh, and then it's gonna pull us right across the pool, and if everything goes well, flying across there in our homemade water skis. For this, we're gonna be using a noodle cut in half, and on both sides, we're gonna wrap them in cardboard and then tape them so that we have two working water skis. Alright guys, so update, we've been working on the skis now for a little while, and they are looking awesome. Check these out, guys. They are fully working box water skis, and as you guys can see, we have a noodle in the center as well as our cardboard around the outside, and then the bottom is sort of like a ski with the tip as well. So I guess what the idea behind these is, guys, is we're gonna have me wear both of them at the same time, obviously, and then have the bungee pull me as fast as possible across the water. My hope is that I'll be going so fast with this bungee, I should just fly right across. Alright guys, we got the skis ready, and we have two fully working, hopefully working water skis. Check these out. They are looking awesome. They're completely taped around, and they've got the noodle inside with the surrounding cardboard. So hopefully, like I said, they'll be able to glide, and I'll get across the water. Next up, we're gonna be making the floating pads, which I'm gonna run across. These are gonna be awesome. We're gonna have a big pads, which we're gonna have floaties underneath, and we're gonna use cardboard on top of them. The idea behind these is that I can jump from pad to pad, running as fast as possible, and hopefully make it to the other side. But first, we need these. Whoa! Awesome, dude! All right, let's take these and start building our floaties. Logan's working on the top platform, and this is what they look like once